Ah, right! Investing in victory!
Alright, I don't have an intro. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the final part of Future Market. Oh, the fucking icon right between my eyes. What the hell? Man, it's gonna be weird when I have to edit that backwards. But no one will know because the power of post-processing. That's really throwing me off when the icon's on her face. Anyways, let's do this shit. Oh boy.
Welcome back. I appreciate your help more than I can express. It couldn't have been easy running all over the city.
4 buttons on a keyboard.
That's what friends are for, Branya. You don't sound like yourself. Is something wrong?
Oh, you know, planet and debt.
I'm fine. I haven't rested in a while. There's just too much happening all at once.
Yeah, no one could have foreseen this. I like how they have the underground tune on.
But the IPC won't wait for me to catch up.
Facts.
They're moving quickly. Belobog is crawling with their agents. All they talk about is asset evaluation. The silver lining is that apart from the mine incident you mentioned, there haven't been any major conflicts in other areas. I suppose Topaz must have issued an order against harassing the citizenry.
She did.
Still, that hasn't stopped panic from
What
building.
was that?
People are confused. They don't know where these strangers in black came from, nor what their intentions are.
Did you manage to get in touch with Topaz again? We're curious to know what solution she has in mind.
Oh, you know, Svarog, thousands of automatons.
That's the reason I asked for you to come here. I need your advice.
Oh, that we're great at this.
Look.
Yep, can't read it.
It's...
The contract Topaz sent to me a little while ago. There's a handwritten letter attached.
What?
Please, take a look at the contents. And then tell me your thoughts.
Don't worry, ma'am, I'm a professional businessman.
Miss Branya, if you'll permit me to call you that, I'd like to share a story with you from my own life.
Nobody does the typing? What the fuck?
In your eyes, the IPC may seem heartless or cruel, but in reality, we all have a story to tell.
She's trying
As
to
for
warm you up.
myself, I was born on a small, unremarkable planet at the edge of the galaxy, a place whose name is known only to the native inhabitants.
She's just buttering you up so she can get you to agree to the contract.
My home planet was extremely resource poor.
With the
To
sound of
survive,
rain.
People worked laboriously, manufacturing products for other civilizations in the galaxy, mostly in chemical or heavy industries.
How is there a rain sound effect underground?
Given these circumstances, the natural environment of my home planet became increasingly harsh. I don't recall the exact moment when it happened, but people started wearing respirators just to walk down the street. All you could hear were the wheezing coughs of the people, day and night.
Is that why your lungs are so big? They're just infected and inflamed? Yeah, I know, that was a terrible joke.
My home was...
Whatever, you got a free zoom in out of it. Shut the hell up.
The relatively wealthy chose interstellar migration and started anew. The majority who stayed could only struggle on amidst sewage, acid rain, and dust, waiting for the end.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Finally, one fateful day, the IPC arrived on my home planet. They had the technology to repair our planet's damaged environment. In return for their help, they asked for just one thing. That all inhabitants sign a contract, which would make them employees of the IPC.
All inhabitants?
2 years after signing the contract, the dark clouds and haze disappeared, and people began to take off their masks. After 3 years, vegetation and trees began to grow and thrive again. After 5 years, many animals, previously on the brink of extinction, reappeared.
She's really speaking some Belobog tunes here, but your planet was just environmentally fucked. These guys have a fragmentum corruption.
When I was
Very, very
14 years
different.
old, I officially became a member of the Strategic Investment Department. I witnessed the changes that took place on my home world, and was determined to bring the same changes to many other worlds in the galaxy that were experiencing the same plight. I am writing to you, Miss Branya, with the genuine desire to express something important.
Oh, where's the plot twist?
I know freedom is precious to people, but in reality, there are things of much greater value, such as survival. How many generations of Belobogians will it take to embrace the stars again without assistance? Who can guarantee that every future guardian will be as prudent and enlightened
She's
as you?
just buttering you up.
How can you guarantee that a disaster such as the Stellaron crisis will not descend upon Belobog yet again? I have already negotiated the best possible deal for you. Once you sign this contract, all of Belobog's debts will be forgiven. In addition, the IPC will set up a special team to support the reconstruction of Urilo 6.
Okay, so you've stated the final part, but what's the other part?
I can understand that for you, this is an extremely difficult decision, because you, and you alone, will bear the fate of all Belobogians. But because of this, I believe that you will make the right decision. A decision that will truly benefit your people.
Her words do sound quite sincere. What do you make of it?
We have no way to prove that. I don't think so, too. I do think she has a way with words, but nothing about that means she's telling the truth. The lady's a loan shark. Like, ain't no way you have the conscience to walk up to whole planets and be like, all of you are property of something you've never heard about and probably will still never see, but you're gonna be the property. Like, no. No, 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 no. She is a smooth talker, but that doesn't mean she's telling the truth.
I agree. But it struck me as an honest letter. I found the contents quite moving. It's hard to imagine she'd write something like this just to deceive me.
I mean, does Belobog even have loan sharks? Like, the underground I could understand, but, like, up on the surface?
In any case, she wasn't wrong when she said this would be an extremely difficult decision.
Yeah, that's a truth, absolutely.
This planet's fate, the civilization it carries, everything that's happened here and everything that will happen, it all rests in my hands.
That is the price of leadership, ma'am.
This definitely can't, and shouldn't, be a decision made by me alone.
Oh no. Oh, she's like, it is time for Belobog to become a democracy. Now we get to go talk to all the other
It has
NPCs.
crossed my mind, and it comforts me to hear you say that.
Right. I don't think it's fair for you to carry the weight alone. Why not discuss it with others first?
Alright, wrangle the team up.
Topaz hasn't given me much time to consider. She wants me to decide as soon as possible. I wanted to put it to a vote, and let all the citizens of both the overworld and the underworld have their say. But with such little time, I'm afraid that's a lost cause.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to organize that in time.
I'll convene the Klapoth Fort architects immediately to discuss the contract. As for the locals, I'd like you to gauge their stance on the matter.
Oh no.
The people of Belobog hold both of you in high regard. They'll most certainly be willing to tell you their thoughts.
Yeah, you know, save the world. Do I have voting rights? It's time to race against the clock.
Yes, we need to move fast.
We've got your back. We failed to convince Topaz, but this should be a piece of cake.
Yeah, March is just walking around aimlessly talking to people. This is your
Thank you,
forte.
March. I'll assemble the ministers. Let's meet up here again later.
All right. If we want to make an informed decision, We need to hear from both the overworld and the underworld, right?
Yes, that's right,
Let's start
March.
with the overworld.
Alright, let's go. The hell was my thought? I got so distracted by me dancing around that my entire thought that I wanted to say went out the window. Ooh, on a note though, I probably won't really be able to continue the Final Fantasy 16 series much. My hard drive space, like, already filled up again. God damn, how do YouTubers do this? Like, there are people with thousands of videos. Like, how do people just have, like, 4-hour-long, like, live stream VODs? Like, I had a 4 terabyte solid state. Filled it. Bought a 4 terabyte non-solid state to chuck all the crap that I don't use onto it. It instantly filled. Deleted and messed with a bunch of shit on the previous hard drive. And it already filled again. There's so much starrail shit on it. Like, it's already full again. It's crazy. Where's my coffee?
Again. How have you two been?
We've been better.
Uh-oh. That look on your face tells me something's wrong. I hope it's nothing too serious.
Define serious as I, like, flash back to the fate of your planet.
Sounds serious.
Yep.
I'm all ears.
You tell Pella about the IPC debt and the choice facing Bronya.
Really? You better not be making things up.
I mean, come on, I couldn't write that story. Planet in debt. Need a loan? Like, yeah, that just, it doesn't roll off the tongue well.
Unfortunately, it's all true.
Behold, as our scantily clad 17-year-old loan shark comes to visit you. She also has a trotter as a pet. It's a fragmentum creature. Like, yeah, who's gonna believe that shit?
We don't have much time, Pela. Bronya wants to get everyone's opinion.
By everyone, she means like the 4 people we're gonna talk to.
Wait, you're telling me I have to make this huge decision on the spot?
Yes.
At least give me a few seconds to think it over.
1. 2.
Okay, I think I've got
3.
it.
Oh, okay.
If it were up to me, I'd probably agree to the IPC's conditions.
I had a feeling she would.
Huh. Okay. Any particular reason?
Man, did I really just... Never mind. I just judged her based on her appearance. I was gonna say, of course she would go with the smart financial numbers decision. She's a nerd! Anyways.
I've looked at some of the climate reports, and based on the data I've seen, it'll take 3 or 4 more generations for the snow to completely subside.
See, even that is faster than I thought it would take the planet to heal.
And that's assuming no other disasters occur.
True.
I care more about those in the present than a future I can't be sure of.
Wow, Wow, that's an amazing sentence. Why did that hit me? Oh my god. I like that. I like that a lot. Write that down, write that down.
Immediate change, then I think that's a price well worth paying.
Oh yeah, just like reclaiming a whole planet, like that payoff would be insane. Your resources would explode.
Building a better world for future generations sounds great, right? But is it any fun for the engineers and architects who are directly involved in such a pursuit?
Well, Pella, whatever the fuck your short little name is. If there's anything I've learned about the human race, it is that no matter what, under any condition or circumstance ever in the history of when, how, who, and why, or what, did I ever say that? Don't care. People just cannot be completely happy. No one can ever be fully satisfied.
I see. So compared to a distant and uncertain future, what you really care about is making sure the people around you have a good life. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
Yeah, I liked her conversation there way more than I thought I would. We going to the shop? I see the light. I see Serval. Goddamn girl, how are you 40?
Well, look who we have here. You and Marge paying us a visit. What's the occasion?
I need to see if the siblings have another Landau quest.
Uh-oh. Sounds like something serious is happening. You'd better fill me in.
Oh wait, Serval's like a fucking super genius. This is gonna be amazing. I can't wait to hear her opinion on this. Oh, she's such like a combination of like both worlds. Like that's such a.
What? How is that possible? I need a moment to wrap my head around this.
Yeah, that's that. She had my exact reaction.
Serval, we're racing against the clock.
Ooh, convenient
No
clock
time
ding.
for head wrapping.
It's okay. I've thought it through. If it were up to me, I'd sign the contract.
Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I didn't know what she would pick. I thought that would go really 50-50 there, but
What? Hold on, are you serious? I thought you'd be against it for sure.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, she's a big girl, March. It took her to the age of 40 to realize something that most 20-year-olds learn, but it's okay.
Surprised? My reasons are pretty simple.
Not 20, I meant more 30, but you get me.
Signing this contract would mean we no longer have to worry about surviving.
Yeah.
For most of the residents here, especially those in the underworld, that would be more than enough to persuade them. As for working for the company, people need to work no matter where they are, right? If the IPC tries to take too many liberties, we can always rise up against them. You know, I've always longed for the stars since I was a child, which is why I devoted myself to science and the studying of the Stellaron. If someone told me that I could do whatever research I wanted with only a small price to pay, I probably wouldn't hesitate.
Mm-hmm.
I see. I suppose that makes sense. Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
Interesting. Interesting. What are we doing here? Hello? Quest marker? Hello? Guys, am I just dumb? Oh, go to the restricted zone. Okay. Why am I gonna go all the way over here? Is Gepard? No, Gepard can't be running around in here. He's in the underworld, about to get messed up, right? Wait, where the fuck are we going? Are we gonna get Dunn's opinion? What did you say? The IPC have a considerable idea for the future of Eurilo 6? Wait, what? Hello? What did I miss? Oh, I'm literally right next to the man of myth himself.
What did you say?
I didn't actually think we'd talk to him.
Trailblazers? It's been a while. I didn't think you'd be back in Belobog so soon. It's been pretty hectic in the city lately. All these people dressed in black suddenly showed up, and even the Silvermane guards have had trouble dealing with them.
Hey, Dunn, do you mind getting in my Pokeball real quick? I gotta use you for an event later.
Do you need my opinion? I'm happy to help.
Oh, man, I don't know. Dunn has been brought in and educated via military. He'll probably agree with it.
So that's who they are. It's worse than I imagined. The Madam Guardian must be under a lot of pressure. Is there really nothing we can do to assist her?
You can give us your opinion, your humble Dunn opinion.
We're here to gather everyone's opinion on the matter. I know this is a little sudden, but we're running out of time. What's your take?
I noticed I did that Yoda sound way more than I thought I did when I go back and listen to these recordings.
Why, I'd refuse the contract, of course. There is no room for compromise.
Really?
Just look at them. Arrogant, stomping around here as if they own the place. How can such people be trusted? Who's to say they won't breach the contract?
Damn. Damn.
Faced with this sort of coercion, we must resist them with all our might. Surrendering is not an option.
Oh boy.
You must warn the Madam Guardian not to allow herself to fall into their trap.
A soldier's perspective is always valuable, Dunn.
What did you say?
Thanks for your input. I'll make a note of your opinion.
What did you say?
Okay, there's too much Dunn.
Did we miss anyone in the overworld? I think we asked just about everyone we needed to. From what I've gathered, it seems like most people in the overworld are leaning towards signing the IPC's contract.
My god.
We'd better hurry to the underworld and see what Natasha and Zila make of it all.
If this turns into a 50-50 and we have to pick, oh no. I'll be distraught. There's a word I can think of.
Such a peaceful
All right.
spot.
All right. Oh, I love the fucking music of Boulder Town is so good. What the fuck? I've never looked up in Boulder Town. My god. Anyway, we're going to talk to Sela first because she's going to have something crazy to say with Oleg. Oh, we're not even talking to Sela. And then Natasha's probably... Well, I was going to say we'll talk to Zila and then Natasha, but to calm us down after Zila's crazy bullshit one-liners that she throws out. But Oleg will have some pretty wise insights, I bet.
None other than the saviors of Belobog. To what do I owe the pleasure? To be honest, I'm surprised you even remembered an old geezer like me.
Well, you sound like Spike Spiegel and Tom, so I can't really ignore you. You're like my childhood voice acting hero.
But I can tell by the look on your faces you're probably not dropping by to say hi. Let me guess. Something to do with these unruly people in black showing up everywhere?
Wise as you are, stunning, Oleg.
Well, ask away. It just so happens I'm curious about them myself.
Oh, hold on to your boots,
Could be of some help.
because this is going to be wild.
I see. That's a tricky situation, all right. A lot for anyone to handle, let alone someone as young as Lady Bronya.
Mr. Oleg, out of all the people we know in Belobog, you have the most life experience. What do you think we should do?
Oh my god, he is like one of the oldest people. I mean, aside from Svarog, but Svarog's also a robot. That doesn't really count.
Want to hear the truth? I'm afraid great ambitions and lofty plans no longer hold much appeal for an old-timer like me.
Oh, that got real.
If this IPC does indeed possess the magical power to restore Belobog back to its former self overnight, then I think the answer is clear. Have you considered the opposite? What about if we refuse? The reconstruction plan already sounds like an endless endeavor. And with the added burden of a massive debt, well, is that something we can manage on our own?
Why don't you all just... Nope, can't say that.
What worries me the most is how Lady Bronya will handle the backlash from her people. Will she be able to withstand the criticism? Is she prepared to carry the weight of a tarnished reputation for years to come?
I mean, it's not going to be a little criticism. I don't like that title.
Huh. I guess I never looked at it from that angle. I wouldn't wish that title on any... Thank you for your thoughts, Mr. Oleg. Another vote for the 4 pile.
The 4 pile. The 4 token. Ah, Bellicor, my love. Anyways. Oh, Natasha. Besides, even if anything bad did happen, the moles would dig us out of it, guys. Oh, we have a street performer. We would do really great with the moles. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Natasha!
To the underworld.
Your pretty face.
And why the long face?
Oh, okay. Well, yours could... Oh, you know what? Never mind. No
Seems a
sandbag.
little out of the blue, but since you came all this way, it must be urgent.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Yep, we have added a restriction to Belobog clothing. No skirt windows higher than the knee. So, you gotta come with us. You're under arrest for illegal skirt windows.
That is a lot of information to take in.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, both of you. I know you're in a hurry, but I need a moment to think.
You don't have one?
No stress, Nat. Just tell us what you really think.
I've thought about it, and... well, if I were Bronya, I wouldn't sign it.
Oh, it's gonna be a 50-50. God damn it.
I won't deny the offer on the table is a very tempting one. And if we refuse, Belobog will not only have the burden of a huge debt, we may also incite the wrath of a very powerful force.
That could just come and take what they want anyway.
But even so, a quote I read back in school came to me just now. Those who are willing to give up freedom for security will end up with neither.
Man, that is... I feel that phrase, for at least in the underground.
Living in the underworld has taught me that this phrase is true.
Oh, I called that shit.
I'd rather trek through the frigid snow plains than live in a beautiful cage.
She's so
Wow.
badass.
That's a pretty convincing argument. Another vote for the against pile. Thanks for your insight, Nat.
So the last one's gonna be Seela, and she's gonna be like, I'll kill all of you! Like, you know how it is. Or it'd be Clara. Or Gepard. It could, I mean, it could really... No, it looks like it's probably gonna be Clara. Perkins, hold the fort! Oh god, they're back to pet battles. Ah, you sick bastards. Oh, it is Clara. Oh, no. I don't know. I think people and robots should have all their own free will. Or something, I don't know. I don't know what she's going to say, actually. Although, I will say, this is very appropriate that Claire is our ending character here, because, like, Topaz wants us to do all that shit with, well, Bronya wants us to do all this stuff with getting the opinions. Meanwhile, Topaz and Svarog are about to awaken an ancient army of automatons that can slay the Legion. Like, not our Legion, of course. That would never happen.
Miss March,
But the Animata Legion.
what brings you to the underworld?
Oh, it's so good hearing you talk every time.
Hey there, Clara. Is Svarog not around?
Mr. Svarog went out for a walk with a lady called Topaz.
Interesting, interesting. In other news, are you ready for the Fate Stay Night collaboration event where you get to meet a pair of people literally just like you? I look forward to it.
What? Topaz? Do you know where they went?
They're dead.
I'm not sure, but Mr. Svarog promised he'd be back soon.
What now? Svarog's super logical. We should definitely get his opinion.
We already know his opinion. Because opinion's just as important.
True. Don Hung's always saying that Clara's really insightful for her age.
Huh? Miss March, do you want to ask me something?
Yes. The fuck was that sound effect? Did you guys hear that?
That's complicated. I don't know what to say.
Good answer.
It's all right, Clara. No pressure. Just tell us how you feel about
That
it.
ain't convincing anyone, March.
I think if we have a choice for the future, it should be everyone's decision. Because when I was playing with Hook, the moles, and the other kids, we talked about our dreams. Everyone has different dreams. If we accept Miss Topaz's offer, then doesn't that mean our dreams will never come true?
I mean, depends on the dream?
Just taking away people's dreams like that. I don't know. It feels wrong.
I mean, based on the context you're saying, yes, that's very wrong, and you just give us the word, Claire. I will kill them all. I'm not even full... I'm not even, like, fully... What the hell? Not what the hell is the term? I don't have everyone fully ascended. No one's max level, and my relics are garbage, but I will still fight them for you.
You're right. Children see the world as a place where anything is possible.
I have plot armor. That'll let me win.
Just the thought of our lives being predestined from birth makes me shiver. Thanks, Clara. Your thoughts mean a lot to us.
After collecting more citizen opinions, the final result remains a tie. Who would have fucking thought?
All that running around has worn me out. So, the final conclusion is...
We go sleep in the Gerda Hotel?
the votes are completely even. I don't know what to do. Both sides have really compelling arguments.
Remember what I said earlier. There's still one person left to ask. True. Yeah, people can't be happy, no matter what. It's everything is a pick your poison.
Wait a minute. We forgot to ask Zila. Let's go see what she has to say.
She's either gonna say, these tie-wearing sons of... Just start, like, fighting and killing everything. Or she's gonna go, I think it's Bronya's decision. What do you want, Bronya? And that's all it's gonna be.
She's probably still in the Great Mine helping the miners. Come on, let's get going.
Arch is just a plot device. Nothing's gonna happen. Is this the way of the Great Mine? This is the way of the Great Mine, right? Yeah, I remember shit. Oh, that's way too damn far. I don't care about that at all. Where are you, you weird trash skirt wear? There you are.
Back so soon? Any news?
I heard your skirt comes from a trash can. Is that true?
Are you feeling all right? You look a little uneasy.
Yep.
Important matter, huh?
Yeah, it's gonna be bigger than your entire brain can comprehend.
I can tell from your tone that this isn't gonna be a lighthearted chat.
Nope.
But I'm ready to hear it.
The only time this text talks about that.
I think I get it. At first, I thought it was just a few IPC ruffians overstepping their boundaries.
Nope.
Yeah, you didn't think the future of Belobog was at stake, right?
Right. I need a little time to process this.
We don't have it.
As it stands, the votes are even. Your opinion will make all the difference.
It's not like the vote needs... We don't have to go with the majority. It's still Bronya's choice. It just will be that we piss off or make happy more or less people.
In that case, I abstain.
What?
What?
She doesn't have to shoulder it, but...
I've thought about it. This responsibility rests on Bronya's shoulders, not mine. No matter the choice she makes, she has far greater foresight than I do. She can see the bigger picture more clearly than I can. The vote is tied. If I were to give you my view, it would tip the scales and possibly impact her final choice.
Could you imagine, like, they're all sitting in the clip-off fort room with Bronya's, like, office, and Bronya makes her choice with Topaz, they sign off, walk away, and then CeeLo walks up and just goes, you had to pick the other one, you're dumb as fuck. Bronya just gives her this stank eye, like, bitch, I swear.
I'll respect whatever decision she makes, but it's not my place to make it for her.
Very.
Understood, Zila. This is a difficult decision to make, and everyone feels differently about it. It's times like these that a leader must stand up and do what's needed.
Correct.
Right. It's Bronya's decision. She knows what's at stake. She won't run away from her duty. I trust her wholeheartedly. If she asks you, just let her know my reasoning. She'll understand.
Well, it's all in Bronya's hands now. She has to make the final call.
It is.
Right? I'm glad Belobog has someone like her in charge.
This is it, marches down to the wire. It's do or die. Things could be great or things could be terrible. God damn, it's a good thing this is an RPG, so we know it's gonna turn out okay. Anyways. Oh, the stakes are so bad.
The time has come. Let's go fill her in. I'm curious to see how she's handling those Klapoth ministers.
I know what the internet. Nope, not even gonna say. Nope, you keep that fucking cyberpunk meme back, I swear to God. Dude, future me needs a fucking... Like, someone needs to restrain that man. Guy gets a couple compliments about his hair on a face cam. I don't get fucking compliments on a face cam. I think that me in Final Fantasy 11, nope, not 11. That would have been a very different world. Final Fantasy 16 did, but it's not the same. Into Clip-Off Fort, yes. Navigate, yes. I said into the fort. Why am I 60 yards away? Alright, guys, we gotta look good for the show. Yeah, I want a Silvermane Guard uniform. That would be so fucking cool.
Whoa, the fort's packed. I've never seen this many people here before. I can barely even hear myself think.
Quick. Kafka, just fire off a shot and get everyone to shut... Get everyone to shut the hell up. Really? That's not a talk point right there? I hate you. Alright, let's investigate. Huh? What is what? I am chaos. What? What is happening? Uh-oh. Uh-huh. Am I really about to rummage through her desk in this moment, right now? Trying to pinch one of the tender petals. Oh, wow. Some sap. Alright, it's not fake. I'm sorry. Several beautifully bound books are on the desk. When nobody's looking, you crack one of them and browse through it at random. Empty, empty, and still empty. Could these books merely be ornaments shown to the classy upbringing of their owner? You really thought there'll be some top secret documents on Klippoth Fort here? How boring. At least give me something to read. Let's take a look at what's in the closet. There's a closet? There's definitely something in the closet. Or rather, there must be. Otherwise, why are you spending so much energy Otherwise, why are you spending so much energy rummaging through these closets? It's a desk. It can't be to cause actual damage, right? So you reach out to the handle of the closet that seemingly contains every single secret in all of Belobog. Please stop that. There's nothing here. I promise you. You lift your head and stare straight into what is happening? Wait, why am I looking backwards? You were snooping around here ages ago, but didn't stop you because you cared. And what do you always feel as though a burning gaze is fixed upon you? I'll turn a blind eye today, but I hope you won't do this next time. You people are sick. Of course, the desk room's actually just where I receive guests, and my workspace is elsewhere for the sake of security. Yeah, I was gonna say. After all, you're not the only one trying to rummage through the Supreme Guardian's desk. If it were anyone else, they'd be apprehended by the Silvermane guards by now. But I got nothing. Oh. No, I didn't expect to hear that. That's right. It's good that you're here. I've got something for you. Huh? This is a receipt for the high-tech protective gear rumored to be brought in by visitors from beyond the stars before the eternal freeze. Unfortunately, with the resources and technology we have access to, we haven't yet been able to reproduce it. You're always in danger during your travels, and this protective gear might just protect you. Just use it. Don't be hesitant about it. What just happened? No, stop it. Just talk to fucking Bronya.
March, you're back. So, what's the verdict? What do the people think?
Brace yourself.
We talked to people in both the overworld and the underworld. The final result was a tie.
I see. I suppose everyone has their own way of seeing things. I can't say I'm surprised. What was Zila's perspective on the matter?
I mean, she needs a fucking morale boost right about now, right?
I should have known. That sounds like Zila, all right.
Did you come to a conclusion with the ministers? Oh, it's so loud I can't tell what anyone's saying.
I'll give you a guess, March.
It's pretty much the same situation here. Neither party is willing to compromise. The time has come to make a decision. This chaos cannot be allowed to continue any longer.
Cutscene? Probably not. Oh, no, it is. Oh, this is in the trailer.
Enough! All of you! I know what to do.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Himeko, what the fuck?
I have something to say to the Supreme Guardian.
That's not what I expected.
Aren't you?
Himeko? Wait, is that the real you or a hologram?
This is not what I expected.
It's the real me, March. Real as they come.
Miss Himeko, from the Astral Express? It's an honor. Thank you for all your help in our previous campaign. Things might have turned out differently without your
I
support.
was gonna say, hey, thanks for making it so we won.
If we had known of your arrival beforehand, the architects would have given you a proper welcome. I'm afraid the current circumstances are quite exceptional.
I understand, Miss Rania. No need to explain. Your city is facing immense difficulties.
Galaxy-wide.
My intention is simply to ensure that you have all the relevant intel.
Uh-oh. Couldn't you have come a bit sooner?
I hesitate to call it a solution, but I might have some information that might help. It is my hope that with this information, you will be better equipped as the Supreme Guardian to make a wise and informed decision.
Uh-oh.
Information. Please tell me what you know, Miss Himeko.
Knowledge is power.
I happen to have a friend with knowledge of Topaz. What Topaz said about her home world is indeed true.
Oh?
Which is why she believes that the IPC's takeover of Belobog is the only way of ensuring the city's survival.
Mm-hmm.
But there is one thing she intentionally left out. Not all worlds that have accepted the IPC's terms have been saved.
I mean, yeah.
You mean...
Performing ecological reconstruction on a planet carries inevitable risks. According to the intel provided by my friend, the success rate for the ecological reconstruction of worlds using the IPC's technology is 63%.
I mean, better than half is good, but that's to sacrifice
Only 63% of planets succeed? That's not exactly comforting.
Yeah, no, that's like, if that's not 100, you do not take that decision.
This is the overall average across all IPC projects. The success rate of projects personally handled by Topaz is above 80%.
Oh, damn.
She's undoubtedly one of the most capable people in her field.
Yeah, still not 100% though.
I wanted to bring these numbers, these probabilities, to light. I think it's only fair that you know all the facts before making a decision.
Yeah, my decision would have been made. Oh, man. That would have changed my decision.
Ultimately, it's up to you, Supreme Guardian, to make the final call.
Good. Then have her make it and not me.
I understand. Thank you, Miss Himeko. This information is of great help.
Damn. How could Topaz walk around so happy knowing that 20% of the time she has doomed entire worlds?
Regardless of how alluring their promises may be, this contract is nothing more than a gamble.
Yep.
As a leader, I cannot let the future of Belobog hinge on a roll of the dice.
Fucking facts.
Now that you've decided, I don't have to pretend to be impartial anymore. I think you're making the right choice, Branya.
Oh shit, okay.
Astral friends, I have an idea, but for it to work, I'll need everyone's cooperation.
What idea could you possibly have?
I need some time to rally all the residents in the city. And then, I'll meet with Topaz again.
Uh-huh.
Please locate her for me. It doesn't matter where she is or what she's doing. And if the IPC is still trying to take over Belobog's assets, I ask that you do everything in your power to stop them.
And that's probably when Gepard tried to get in the way of her.
Don't worry. Leave it to us. We'll find her. It won't be easy dealing with her, but these two will help me get the job done.
Belobog's future is not for sale. And we'll never forget the friends who stood by us in our time of need. Not once, but twice.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Stay safe, everyone.
Oh, this is amazing. This got way cooler than I thought it would. Holy crap. Oh, group chat. We can talk here. Gepard, and share your reports to the crew. Yes, Lady Vanya. Do you have a fight? Supreme Guardian ordered me to garrison Rivet Town with Silvermane guards and automatons to stop the IPC's infiltration. The defense went smoothly at first, but then Topaz herself appeared with some special technology that allowed her to seize control of all our automatons in an instant. It seems Topaz is heading for a certain... No, stop. No, go back. It seems Topaz is heading... Wait, did I even read that right? The defense went smoothly at first, but then Topaz herself appeared with some special technology that allowed her to seize control of all our automatons in an instant. I read that right. It seems Topaz is heading for a certain area in the depths of Rivet Town. For some reason, Svarog is with her too. Svarog? Is he trying to go against us again? I hope not. My instinct tells me that there's something else behind this, but I don't know for sure yet. At least we know where we can find Topaz. Let's go, March. Donnie Vic.
Gepard should be waiting for us in Rivet Town, right?
Supposedly.
Here we go again. Back to our old stomping grounds for another adventure.
I mean, where isn't our stomping grounds, March? Where isn't our stomping grounds? Pinaconi, that's where, because we haven't been there yet.
Oh.
Soon, people.
Is that a stain? I like this coat.
Capone!
The Supreme Guardian has briefed me on the situation and asked that I assist you in locating Topaz. Ready to enter Rivet Town? We'll go in together when everyone is set.
Sure, buddy, let's go.
Keep your guards up. We might run into IPC agents ahead.
It's fine, you can just ulti and we're immortal. Meanwhile, with Topaz and Svarog.
Destination reached.
Isn't this the Ethereum Wars arena?
Well, would you look at that? Huh. I never would have guessed it'd be here.
Wait a minute.
But I don't see any mech or weapons. This place is completely surrounded by mountains. Surely they can't be.
Wait, my brain's putting dots together.
Affirmative. The weapons are concealed within the towering rock formations.
No wonder we couldn't find the automaton factory. It was right under our noses all along.
Oh, wait.
Wait a minute. You said these weapons have been hidden here from the very beginning? That means the architects of Eurillo 6 never used them in their fight against the Legion.
Correct. After the IPC departed from this world more than 700 years ago, no one has possessed the necessary knowledge for activating these weapons.
Are you kidding me? You bought shit from them and then couldn't use it? Oh, get a fucking... Oh, no. 100%. You could get a fucking refund.
The architects used the IPC blueprints to construct replica automatons. However, the overwhelming majority of the combatants, commanded by Elisa Rand, were human.
I see. The stories about this world are truly captivating.
I would like to ask you a question, Topaz.
Where do you think you will die? Here!
You're awful polite for a big robot. Ask. Don't be shy.
Well, he takes care of a little girl who one day is going to be a teenager like you, so he's probably trying to learn everything he can before her crazy rebellious years kick in.
If the IPC does not intervene, this world is doomed. Are you convinced of this conclusion beyond any doubt?
Yes. I've gone through countless case studies, and they all point to the same conclusion. Any world that comes into contact with the Stellaron is doomed.
Cianjo's doing pretty good, just want to throw that out there.
On the surface, things may appear to be getting better since the Astral Express lent a helping hand.
Who turned the neon on?
But sooner or later, the underlying problems will resurface. A looming crisis can often lie hidden beneath the illusion of prosperity, unnoticed by many.
Understood.
Understood. That's it? You don't have any thoughts on the matter?
Emotional readings indicate that your response is sincere and accurate. That is all I wish to confirm regarding this matter. While my opinion on the future of this planet may differ from yours, it ultimately holds no weight. I am merely a tool, not a decision maker.
Huh. If only my colleagues had the same self-awareness as you.
Peers at work can be like that.
Come on, Numby. We've got some assessing to do.
It has a mouth, and that still bugs me. What do trotters eat?
Topaz disappeared after leaving Rivet Town. In her absence, her subordinates flooded in and took over.
The IPC soldiers are well equipped. It wouldn't be wise to fight them head on. Captain, what do you have in mind?
You're right.
Fight them head on!
We'll be using the automaton stealth bomb to cover our tracks.
Did you just put the word stealth and bomb in the same sentence?
Automaton stealth bomb?
Even March understood.
I'll explain later. Let's get moving.
Can you explain now? Because we're handling a bomb. Also, can this bomb hurry it up? Because this episode's going on a little long.
Look, down there! It's the IPC!
Keep noise to a minimum, everyone. We don't want to alert the enemy to our presence.
I swear to God,
it's time to deploy the automaton stealth bomb.
You keep saying this sentence. Don't you make me do that damn stealth thing. Okay.
Are you ready? Use the automaton stealth bomb to wipe out the IPC threats.
Ready.
Remember, try to avoid being noticed.
Yeah.
Remaining hidden will increase our chances of success.
Yeah, no way the bomb triggers anyone's attention. The attack button triggers self-detonation and stun all enemies. The attacker is to complete the challenge. But if the automaton fails to stun its enemies at once or is discovered by enemies, the challenge will be failed and written off to avoid spread them down at once. Weep! It's only one of them, right? What if I just run straight out in front? No way he sees this giant grenade pin poking out. Yeet! Oh, that takes a second to go down. Oh, that was close.
Oh, wow! We wiped them all out in a single explosion! That's what you call efficiency!
Not what I'd call stealthy.
It's a shame we had to resort to this method, but we had no choice.
You Silvermane guards sure are a righteous bunch.
They are righteous
I've seen
buns.
standard issue robots like these before. It's an IPC field team leader.
Correct. The exterior is similar to the Grizzly, but its weapons and armor are more advanced. Hopefully the automaton stealth bomb will still be effective. Let me know when you're ready.
Right now.
Are you ready?
Man.
Use the... Remember.
Could you imagine if your superior at work was a robot? Oh, your chances of promotion are just gone. Can I get out here? You fucking asshole. Alright.
Oh no!
It's alright.
Yeah, there's no way they know about us trying again. Yeah, no way they didn't see that coming.
Woohoo! The coast is clear!
Meanwhile,
To be
up...
honest, I didn't think it would be so powerful. Good thing everything went according to plan.
Meanwhile, up there at the orphanage, there's a couple IPC guards looking down into the city, and there's like explosions going off, and they're like, "Did you hear that?" No. You sure? Yeah, I did. So what do you want to do about it? Nothing. I'm a little scared. Don't really want to go investigate. Cool. I thought I was the only one. I just want to see if you'd be brave. Nah, that's cool, man. Let's just stay right here. As explosions are just like going off in the background.
This is the road that Topaz took when she left Rivet Town.
Let's find her and tell her about Bronya's decision.
This time, the gloves are off!
We're throwing down, motherfuckers. We're yelling timber. Old weapon testing ground. Good thing someone turned the lights back on. I have a feeling I know where this is going, and I'm kind of excited for it. Astro Express.
Mr. Svarog? Are you alright? I hope Topaz and her IPC henchmen didn't hurt you.
Greetings, outsiders. System functions are normal. I have had no conflict with the IPC's representatives. Such a result would be highly undesirable.
Correct.
Topaz is ahead. She had the means to force me to comply with her orders, but chose not to.
I was curious about that. I was like, wait a minute, can she take control of Svarog?
From her perspective, the only way to preserve Belobog is by incorporating it into the IPC. While I do not agree with her viewpoint, I lack the computational power to provide evidence to the contrary. While it is unlikely, I still encourage the avoidance of any potential conflicts.
Oh, silly Svarog, this is a combat video game.
Unlikely potential? Meaning there could still be conflicts.
That is correct.
Don't worry, March. The Express never pursues conflict as a first means. But if it comes down to it, we won't back down either. That's how it's always been.
Himeko's right. As long as we can look at ourselves in the mirror and know we did the right thing, that's all that matters.
Oh, right and wrong. Oh boy, here we go. Please be the final. Please be the final. Please. Please. What the fuck is all this?
Why would Topaz come here? Is she looking for something?
Ah, the irony. We don't know what it is.
Possible. Many mysteries lurk beneath the surface of this world.
Oh, cutscene. Ooh, maybe not.
Oh, hey there, slowpokes. I was starting to think you weren't gonna show up. This lady next to Miss March looks oddly familiar.
Oh, yeah? Oh, God.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss Topaz. I'm Himeko, the Astral Express's navigator.
The last time a lady popped up in front of Himeko, they had a horrific spat of indirect, subliminal text messages of death.
Oh, wow. I remember now. The illustrious Miss Himeko. Some of my colleagues dream about meeting you.
Do I have any fans?
I'd be surprised if you didn't. Don't underestimate the reputation of the nameless out among the stars. You're following in the footsteps of the great Akavili, after all.
Oh, well, I mean, not to brag.
I'm pleased to see how well everyone's been getting along. Topaz, based on your greeting, I presume you have a good grasp of the current situation?
Correct.
Of course. The deadline has already passed, but Branya still hasn't signed the contract. I think I can guess what's holding her back.
Please, don't misunderstand us, Miss Topaz. We have no intention of opposing the IPC or its board of directors. But we have very dear friends on Urillo 6. Standing idly by and watching them sign an unfair contract goes against everything the Nameless are about.
Miss Himeko, sorry for interrupting, but this doesn't sound like a negotiation.
It isn't, March. In the business, this is a threat.
We needn't waste our time, March. She made her decision 10 minutes ago.
There's no fooling the Astral Express. You're absolutely right. Differing views don't necessarily mean one person is right and the other is wrong. However, to keep things moving forward, there's usually only one solution.
We all give up and go to the Soul Warm Festival?
Huh? What do you mean?
Me.
My superiors have granted me the approval I need.
Your vacation time's been approved?
I wish. So many eager faces. I won't keep you in the dark any longer.
You're all going to die here.
Approval to launch an attack on the members of the Astral Express.
Oh, shit. And then the glass breaks, and oh.
Secret to getting something over the line? Always be ready to turn the tables. Go, Numby.
It flies?
projects under my wing have no room for error.
The fact that it has a mouth still really bugs me.
Turn out your pockets.
All right, go time.
Good times. Never time to say bye. Boom.
How the fuck are you alive?
Come feast your happy new
Get broke. That attack is so cool. I don't care if they're bad guys. It's so cool.
Don't throw the game.
Right here.
Cutting the net.
Ill tidings manifest. Destiny's hand has truly blessed
Forget
me.
your wallet? Here,
Stand still.
What do you want to know?
Relax.
Yeah! Talismans, talismans, talismans!
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
come feast your happy new year.
Good times. Time to say bye.
Spam the noble phantasms. Spam them. Oh shit! Oh, I hit the wrong damn
Say
button.
bye breathing.
Ill fate descends.
I'm scared.
Strike at them!
Stand still.
Man, that AoE attack is rough too. Oh no, he has performance points. They're going to approve his performance bonus.
Turn out your pockets.
Destiny.
Relax.
Give me strength.
Thanks. You're too good to me. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Oh my god. Wait, what?
Not bad.
Oh, are you kidding me? Oh shit. Jesus criminy, that was a bitch and a half. Oh, male fucking MC preservation to the T. Very ominous scene.
Incredible. No wonder the Astral Express is so highly regarded.
Damn straight.
Finished warming up? Now
Boobs.
it's my turn.
I mean, my bad. What?
Stop. All of you.
Another
Put down
female
your
chest
weapons.
zoom in. What the fuck is going? Wait.
Branya! Oh, you're here just in time. Things were about to get out of control.
March is losing it. We're both just like, yeah, we'd have fucked her up.
Guardian. I was starting to wonder whether you'd left the Express crew to fend for themselves.
I mean, low-key, me
That would
kind of too.
hardly be becoming of you.
I assume Bronya had a
I would
plan.
never do such a thing. There was an important matter that required my attention.
More important than your planet's debt?
More important than
Thank you, Topaz.
Yes. I think you'll understand the significance once you see it. In short,
No
I
one
need
here
you
is short.
to help us evaluate our current progress.
Except those shorts. It's the only thing here
help
short.
you? That's interesting. I was
Uh-huh.
under the impression you'd already decided to obstruct our operations here.
I have read your letter word for word, Miss Topaz. And your childhood experiences truly touched me.
This is
Your
wild.
hometown once experienced a similar catastrophe to Yarilo 6.
Mm-hmm.
So I can understand your perspective on the issue and the position you have taken.
Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot to fucking record. Okay, long story short, I got my ass kicked a lot, so I turned off the recording because it was already like an hour and 10 minutes. I leveled up Trailblazer Preservation Death Drive of Death. the shield, one of the cool fire lance, made a world of difference in the fight. Went back in, steamrolled it, almost died at one point. No one fell. Everyone stayed up, luckily. A couple people got really close. It chimes out of the cutscene. You know what? I might even just edit the cutscene in from another video, because that would be okay, because it's just a cutscene. So actually, you guys will get to hear all the cutscene. Oh, I might actually just edit my voice back in over it too. You know what? Never mind. Forget this. Future me, make sure no one hears about this. It'll be super embarrassing.
It's because of this empathy you have that I still hold out a glimmer of hope. Despite all that's happened, I hope we can still find common ground through peaceful means.
I have to admit, talking to you is always such a pleasure. I apologize for my behavior just now. It was inappropriate.
It was See, Bronya's now doing what she does, and she's buying into the empathy of her past.
I admire your determination, seeing as we've come this far. I've changed my mind. I'll hold off a little longer and see what you have to show me. But remember, winning over the higher-ups won't be easy.
It's easy. You just have to wear pants, though, because no one else seems to understand that in this entire fucking show. No, those do not qualify as pants. You shut your mouths.
I understand. That's why I've been taking things one step at a time. The first step was changing your mind. Members of the Express, we'll need your help too.
Second step is... Wait. All three of you are in violation of the new skirt rule. You have to go. Oh shit, did we do it?
What a dismal sight. This district. Have you been here before?
Been here. I got my ass handed to me the first time ever here.
This is where we put an end to it all.
And then began again.
That's right.
Who the fuck are you, dude?
Kyle, sorry for the delay.
It's Kyle the soldier.
To proceed?
The path ahead is clear, Madam Guardian. You and your companions can proceed north without hindrance.
Thanks, Kyle.
Excellent. The mountain road ahead is a little treacherous. Watch your step. Let's go.
What's our plan? To just drag Topaz through the snow until she freezes to death?
This place. We've never been here before,
What
right?
the fuck?
We've only recently discovered this domain.
Huh?
Let's keep moving forward.
Oh, it's
What I
got
wanna
treasure
show
chests. I
you
can't
is
be
just
angry.
ahead.
No surprise there.
What is this? I saw this in the trailer, but I didn't know what it was. Is it a factory? Oh, cutscene. Where the fuck are we? Serval?
Look.
Natasha?
The people of Belobog have not given up.
Man said, let me flex real quick and save your life.
Just want to give them a chance.
All that for that cutscene, really?
Do you recognize that broken down machine over there?
Oh yeah.
I thought you might.
How could I forget? I had an awesome parkour sequence and the coolest moment in the entire game on that thing.
Miss Topaz, I know you've done a lot of research into Belobog. I was wondering if there was any information on the engine of creation in your records?
Not at all. Which is why I find it so incredible. Such a massive feat of engineering, yet there's not a single mention of it in any of the Strategic Investment Department's reports.
I may know the reason why. The engine of creation was constructed solely by the people of Belobog, without any external assistance. The project was led by the first Supreme Guardian, Alyssa Rand. While warriors fought on the front lines, the engineers worked tirelessly behind the scenes, designing and constructing it.
So what you're saying is, the engine of creation was a weapon constructed by the Belobogians themselves?
Yes, the tobogganers.
Yes, but not entirely. The engine of creation was commissioned for combat shortly after its completion, and played a significant role in the battles against the Legion.
Yeah, I would probably say so.
But Alyssa Rand had a long-term vision, one that nobody anticipated. For a long time, this feat of engineering was codenamed the Geological Reconstruction Unit.
Ah, the plot twist begins.
It was actually given a much grander purpose: to help the Belobogians rebuild their homeland and restore their world to its former glory.
Enough dexterity is what that thing has in
those
store.
who threatened it.
Remarkable. A vision that would transcend both time and generations of Belobogians. Madam
What is this
Rand
angle?
Truly an inspiring leader. Not to take away from the Supreme Guardian in front of me. She's quite the inspiring leader as well.
Thank you. But I didn't really do anything.
Oh, so modest, so humble.
All I did was bring the people of Belobog together and make them aware that our hard-earned freedom was under immense threat once again. If we want to preserve this freedom, we must act and show those who doubt us that we, Belobog, have the will and the ability to control our own destiny.
Gosh, she said the word preserve.
The outcome of our mobilization speaks for itself. The children of Belobog have made their decision. They have chosen to preserve this homeland with their own 2 hands.
The children seek the mines.
I must say.
Sorry, I watched the Frostpunk 2
anticipate
Bricky
this
stream.
at
It
all.
was funny. Me either. Don't be worried. Nambi! Anyone who thinks your name is based off numbers is silly.
I'll fight for this opportunity for you, Branya. I shouldn't have conflated your own circumstances with my childhood. That was a serious lapse of judgment on my part.
That's right. Learn better.
My world never had a resolute leader, so people gave up on the idea of saving themselves long ago. But your civilization has persisted through the snow and storms for 700 years. A truly admirable feat.
That's a lot.
Then, are you willing to retract your previous decision? As for the debt, we'll find a way to gradually repay it. But it'll take some time.
Or we could put those weapons in that arena to good use.
Unfortunately, the acquisition of Urilla 6 is a strategic decision that's been approved by the IPC's top brass. Even if I wanted to overturn it, convincing them would be extremely difficult. Unless...
The Astral Express, someone with Himeko's repute.
Don't worry, Miss Topaz. Myself and all of the nameless aboard the Astral Express are willing to vouch for this world.
I well approve of this message.
Fantastic. That might just work. As for the, reports and potential accountability, I'll handle it.
Dude, Himeko's jacket is so fucking awesome. I love that thing. Alright. Did we win? Is it over? This video's
Miss Topaz,
an hour and a half long.
You mentioned accountability.
Don't worry, it's nothing I can't handle. There are more important things than titles and ranks. Finding the best solution is what matters most.
Is that the man?
What did you say?
Will they cut your pay?
If that's what they want to do, then so be it. I've long passed the stage of working just for money.
Damn, that must be nice.
Thank you so much for all you've done.
What the fuck was that?
I never thought we'd drag the Express into a crisis again.
Yeah, we gotta talk about that.
Much less one that might cause a rift between you and the IPC.
Nah, apparently we're really friendly in Pinacone, right guys?
A rift? I wouldn't go that far. Also, it's me who's mostly to blame. I didn't keep my subordinates in check.
True. Is it true they require you to go through 17 rounds of interviews?
17? Oh, I think I might know who you're talking about.
Oh no!
Help me.
You could say he's a special case. For most people, the interview process is much shorter.
Oh no!
I'm glad we're able to discuss some lighter topics.
I mean, that's my history of Belobog when it comes to these ending cutscenes.
Well, you all need some rest after everything you've been through. I have arranged rooms for you all at the Goethe Hotel.
Oh no, please.
Miss Topaz, if you need somewhere comfortable to stay.
My room's available. Nope, sorry, that was
I
simping.
appreciate the offer, but I need to head back and deliver my reports.
Oh, but Numby can't come.
It's been great getting to know you both. I hope we can work together again in the future. Only next time under better circumstances.
My god. Oh my god, and we still gotta go somewhere for a hotel sleep. Alright, March, what is your say in all this?
I was worried things were gonna get ugly again. A peaceful solution is always the best solution.
Is it?
Speaking of solutions, are they repairing that giant robot? The one we fought against?
I can't even see the top of it.
I remember you took control of it and helped us defeat Cocolia.
I did. I used Super Punch. It was like my hand had an awesome and great power. It was shining, one might say. If you get that reference, you're a fucking hero.
Right, I totally forgotten. That's the whole reason we came here in the first place. Well, looks like everyone in the city's helping with construction. Doubt there'll be much time for celebrating.
Is that Hook's dad?
Still, look on the bright side. We got to meet a top IPC executive.
Mm.
The trip wasn't a complete waste.
I have questions about that too. Because in the IPC cutscene, they like throw a handful of gemstones out, and they're all very excuse me, sir, I'm talking. They're all very iconic gemstones, and there's obviously a topaz in there. So I wonder who these other shticks we're gonna meet are. All right, let's go to the Goethe Hotel and be done with this quest. It's lasted long enough. Well, please put me somewhere close.
Oh, is that a stain?
It is.
I like this coat.
It's all the robot oil on Eurilo 6. You should have known better, Kafka.
I've been wondering, how did you figure out what was happening here on Belobog, Himeko?
Is it not called the Sampo Hotel anymore?
Well, you know, keeping an eye on the crew is just another part of a navigator's job.
Flex. Give me your books, I will collect your books. It's my room, I love this room. How are you doing, closet? I missed you.
March was looking forward to the Soulwarm Festival for ages. Looks like she's missed her chance this time.
There'll be another chance.
I never thought this trip would be so... tiring.
I bet, buddy.
Time for bed.
I had to pull you out of retirement and throw you on the team. And you're probably going to stay there for a while because that survivability was not... Oh.
In light of the events that have transpired, we will be taking the following disciplinary measures against you.
We're cutting your pay.
Your rank will be demoted from P45 to P44 with corresponding adjustment to your basic salary. All bonuses for the current cycle will be revoked, including stock options and performance bonuses.
Sheesh.
You will need to submit an additional report regarding this incident to Diamond. If you have any objections to this penalty, you may also file an appeal in writing.
I'm so good.
I have no objections.
Understood. Is there anything else anyone would like to add?
Anyone else? Is someone else here? Hello?
If there are no further remarks, this meeting is concluded.
Also, isn't the wire on the other side? Just to nitpick there a little bit, I'm pretty sure her communication device is on the other side. You fucked up, Hoyoverse. Horrible company. Terrible.
Oh, you only got demoted one rank?
Oh, never mind. She had someone else on the line.
You dodged.
Never mind. I take it back, Hoyo. I love you.
Pretty big project to mess up on. Someone must be looking out for you. Oh, they've already left the call. Ugh, this voice changer is driving me crazy.
Let me turn it off.
Wait, there was someone listening in while whoever this was ripping you one?
Aventurine, why are you still on the line?
What kind of name is Adventurine?
Hey, what's with the hostility? It's not like I'm your boss. Oh, wait. I guess I am now. My apologies. I'm still getting used to my new place in the hierarchy.
You sound like a fuckboy and I hate you.
Can I help you? If you've got something to say it already.
Oh, nothing important. Just checking in on you. I told you Eurillo 6 would be a high-risk, low-reward case. Why do you even bother? In our line of work, having a kind heart can be more of a liability than an asset. If you're not careful, you'll end up leading yourself down a dead-end road.
Anything else? If not, I'm hanging up.
She does not like this guy, and I agree with it.
Wait, hold on a minute. Don't hang up, I get it. You're not in the mood for this conversation right now.
Hoyo, what is this angle?
How about this? Something that might interest you.
Why just thighs? Thighs. I hate you.
While you were enjoying
Put
your
the sign up.
playtime on Eurillo 6, Diamond was busy taking care of the head honcho of the Building Material Logistics Department. That's why he didn't attend today's meeting.
Diamond again.
Terravan?
Terravan.
That's right. The renowned Terravan. One of the 7 board members. He's throwing his support behind us instead of the Marketing Development Department for once. Oswaldo won't be laughing anymore.
What kind of name is Oswaldo?
Diamond's been a great help to both of us. Your antics on such a crucial day can't exactly have painted the Strategic Investment Department in a good light, you know?
These angles, Hoyo, I...
Since you get the point, let's get down to business. I'm currently at Pierpoint.
The fuck's up Pierpoint?
There's a major deal that could affect the whole department. I just so happen to need a reliable project manager for the job. What do you say, old friend?
Old friend?
Huh. And what prompted the mighty Aventurine to start collaborating with others?
Is an Aventurine a gemstone, or are they just trying to buy into the name of the actual stone with the part of the word?
Penacony. What else?
Oh, don't say that. You're gonna hype up my fucking viewers.
What?
Yeah, I know. That's where I'm at right now, Topaz.
That's right. Now that's the kind of reaction I was hoping for.
What is this angle? You're just accentuating her...
Hold
I'm
on.
done.
Diamond picked you for this project? I was expecting someone like Opal or Obsidian.
Dude, who the fuck's Obsidian?
At least someone higher than rank P46.
My god, what a fucking... Dude, I want my name to be Obsidian. Are you kidding me?
Honestly, who knows? The family has some pretty questionable characters.
Family?
If you ask me, doing business with them is a lost cause.
Didn't Himeko say that was someone we were going to meet in Or they're the ones who invited us in the first place, right?
But as we both know, the IPC does more than just business deals. Guess it's my time to shine. So, how about it? This is a rare opportunity. Consider it. You never know, you might even be able to make up for your blunder on your Eurillo 6.
I don't even know what your face is, and I hate you.
I'll get back to you later.
Yeah, or just never.
Seems like it's just one wild ride after another. I hope I made the right decision this time.
Life's got a weird way of making you think that. Hello? You're kidding me. You're actually kidding me. She is about to lose her mind.
The snow is mesmerizing.
I do love that shot of Belobog. It's pretty cool. Future Market 2 done. Oh no, please don't visit me. Sunny deeds beget rainy knees. You know what? The video was too long. I don't feel like rambling. What? One more video and then Pinaconi? Yeah, I knew that would get your attention. You filthy sleazeballs. All right, bye-bye. Kafka, say bye. Nope, not what I expected. Adios, have fun all.